Hello there, Libra. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of October 7th through October 13th. While I'm shuffling the cards for you, let me just remind everybody that I do private readings either by phone or by Skype. If you're in the U.S., just contact me on my cell phone or call me. If you're outside the U.S., just contact me by Skype. Once again, text or call, either way. All my contact information is on the website listed below. Waiting to finish shuffling for you, Libras. It looks like there's a lot on your mind. We just had a few cards fall and we had a few cards flip over. We're going to take the ones that fell. Oh, only two fell. Got a big clump on the counter, but we're on the table. Alright, I think I want to shuffle for the rest. There's a couple more that flipped over while I was shuffling. That's not really usual for them to get all flipped over. At least it's not for me. Alright, let's take the last three cards here. I do feel like you guys have a lot on your mind this week. If I have to shuffle a long time, that kind of tells me that Spirit's trying to decide, okay, out of all the things that they have on their minds, what is it that we're going to address? So that's why I say that, because I had to shuffle for a while to be ready for you. Now, let's start looking at cards. On Monday, the first thing that you have coming up is the Four of Cups. This is restless, it's impatient. It's feeling like you could be doing more, but you're not really in a situation where you can. You're restricted somehow. You're not allowed to do more. And so there's this restless, boredom, impatient type of, the motor's revving, but where are you going to go? It's like the car's in neutral. Okay? Now, on Tuesday, what you have coming up is the Knight of Swords, Libra. This does tell me that you're taking some kind of action. This can very much be communication or conveying ideas to other people. This could be teaching people something that, you know, they're there to learn from you. But definitely, if nothing else, conveying ideas and conveying them quickly and straight to the point on Tuesday. On Wednesday, you do have the Strength card that shows up on Wednesday, and the Strength card is telling me you're feeling very comfortable in your own skin. Yay! That's always a really good card to have. When we're feeling comfortable in our own skin, it impacts our perspective on the world in a more positive way. It also impacts our self-esteem, our self-confidence in very positive ways. Comfortable in our own skin is not arrogant. It is at that just immediate, perfect self-esteem level. Not arrogant, not letting people run over you because you don't think you're worthy of whatever, but just in that place of, this is me, this is who I am. It's just a beautiful, beautiful card. The feeling that I'm getting from this is just fantastic. I'm really happy for you guys. You're just in a relaxed, calm, happy space with yourself. I like it, I like it, I like it. All right, let's look at Thursday. Here we do have the King of Pentacles. This is somebody that you're interacting with on Thursday who there's two ways that this card comes up. But for you, the way that this is showing up is this is a broken person. And when I say broken person, this is somebody who has probably been through something severe, and they have ways of looking at things that don't necessarily agree with everybody else's way of looking at things, and therefore they handle things in a different way than what a lot of the rest of us might handle those things. Many times when we're looking at this, this is somebody, like I said, they've been through something severe, and so they sort of they're always sort of on guard for the next severe thing to happen to them, and so they're always looking for the warning signs and taking them very, very seriously, and could very well be overreacting to any ideas of threat that they may be perceiving whenever you're interacting with them on Thursday. So this is when I say this is a broken person, they're not able to handle everyday situations in what would typically be considered healthy ways. Okay? So if they start to feel fear, they may get aggressive, they may disappear, you know. You're just dealing with somebody who is not 100% okay on Thursday. All right. Okay, let's move on. Friday, what we have is the Queen of Cups showing up in reverse. Libras. I know you guys are normally air signs, which would put you in the suit of swords for this particular deck. But I feel like what we're looking at on Friday is not somebody you're interacting with as much as it's you. And I've got to tell you, my Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody who has put up with some baloney and 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 put up with some baloney to the point that they just can't put up with any more baloney anymore. And somebody comes and they put that last slice of baloney on a sandwich and they're like, no. And that last little slice of bologna is what pushes them over the edge. And so when you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse, she is pouring out her emotions and she is pouring them out explosively. And this is in a negative way. And I feel like, Libras, this is, for most of you, this is actually you. This is not someone you're interacting with. You have put up with something for so long, it's just ridiculous. You haven't said anything to anybody before, so nobody really knew to stop. They didn't have fair warning. And now you're just exploding on Friday and you're letting somebody know that, you know what, this is a problem and this is a big problem and yeah, okay? All right. Let's look at Saturday. What we have here, my dear, is the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles can very easily be balancing your budget, paying bills, that type of thing. Can be balancing your finances, making sure they go as far as you want to. Can also be making sure that you're accomplishing everything on your calendar that day too. All right, and the fact that it came in right side up, you're successful at balancing whatever this is you're balancing. All right, let's look at Sunday. Knight of Wands showing up in reverse. Libras, I'm feeling like this also is talking about you on Sunday, that this is talking about you're having a hard time making decisions, and so you're coming across as a little flighty to people in your sphere of influence who are trying to make plans with you. But you're just having a hard time making a decision about which way you want to move forward right now. And that's just for Sunday. It's not like forever. Okay? So thank you, Libras. I hope to see some of you here this week for private readings. The rest of you, I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out.